will we take on Mubarak? She would say, we will win, we will win. You would meet the young high school student who was putting out Voices of Tahrir, a broadsheet in Tahrir that was bringing out the voices of people in this uprising, and she would put them out, this group of young people, high school students, in the shadow of the state media building that had spewed lies for so long. And you would meet all of them, the people who are creating this uprising, through these remarkable reports of Sharif. And then he would be interviewed on MSNBC and CNN and all of the networks, of course, broadcasting on Democracy Now! We call that trickle-up journalism. But you went from the Egyptian Revolution to what happened in Wisconsin, a remarkable uprising there where 150,000 people gathered at the Capitol, deeply concerned that Governor Walker was eviscerating union rights and the rights of teachers and others in Wisconsin. I mean, what we saw there hasn't been seen in Wisconsin its entire history. And then that sparked, I think, in the United States, what happened in September of 2011. And that was September 17th when people marched on Zuccotti Park. I think we were the first broadcast global TV radio broadcast to talk about September 17th before September 17th. The networks, though many of them are based in New York, hardly touched it for the first week. I mean, they would be walking by, but hardly touch this grassroots uprising. But if you cover grassroots movements, you saw it coalescing, what was about to happen. And they were inspired by what, a few weeks before, you had 1,200 people arrested at the White House protesting the Keystone XL pipeline, which is a decision now in 2013 President Obama is about to make, whether the Keystone XL will be allowed, the pipeline that will take the tar sands oil from Alberta to the Gulf of Mexico. And there have been massive protests around this. The people who got arrested there, some of them moved up to New York and joining many others in New York and others who had come into New York to really change the paradigm and the discussion in this country of who benefits and who doesn't, and that was the Occupy movement. September 17th changed so much in this country. As to what happens now, police went after encampments all over the country, knocking out the actual physical encampments. But I think it's percolating in all different ways. There's a different consciousness in this country that, again, unites people across the political spectrum, deeply concerned about who has power in this country.
Sean,